Okay, so guys, I was on the train this morning, and this sounds a little lame, but it's true. I was on, thank you, the train, and I was watching a video of our class on Wednesday, and I was just marveling, actually, at how many words were in the video. So I took down a little sort of transcription of what was going on in the video. I actually started right here, and then I watched the rest of it later, and I was like, oh yeah, we talked about these things at the end of class. So it kind of starts like at the end of class, but it doesn't really matter. So what we're going to do is go back through, we're going to see if you guys can tell me what these mean. You might write them down on your paper, because next week we're going to have a quiz over these words. So, what does this say? Un compliment pour Mademoiselle Liquide.
A compliment for Mademoiselle Liquide.
Excellent. Well, you probably already know the word compliment. What does this mean? For. And what's Mademoiselle?
Miss.
Miss.
What's on her hand?
And
Cash. Money.
Liquide. Well, argent is money, and liquide is like cash money. Okay, Elle, est. Wait, are you guys ready?
She's intelligent.
Are you guys ready?
Wait.
Yes.
Okay. So with these, we're gonna do a little bit of changes. Okay. So we've got Elle over here, and we're gonna put il over here, because you know sometimes in French it changes from elle to il. What is elle?
She.
Yeah. So we're gonna write she right there. And what is il?
He.
So we're right here, right there, okay? So sometimes, depending on the gender of the person that you're talking about, it changes in French. Sometimes it changes, sometimes it doesn't. Let's see if they change or not. Okay, so elle est intelligente.
She is intelligent.
She's intelligent or smart. So if you said he is intelligent, il est intelligent, is it going to change?
Yes.
Yeah.
There won't be an E.
There will not be an E at the end if it's a guy.
What?
That's just how it goes in French. So when it's a boy, sometimes the E goes away. And then it sounds different too. Listen. Elle est intelligente. Il est intelligent. We're going to say that together. Are you ready? Wait, we're going to count to 3. 1, 2, 3. Elle est intelligente. Il est intelligent. Okay, tell me if this is a boy or a girl. Intelligent.
Boy.
Intelligente.
Girl.
Patient.
Boy.
Patiente.
Girl.
Well, look at this. Elle est patiente. If it was a boy, would it be patiente or patient?
Patience.
P-A-T-I-E-N-T. Il est intelligent. Il est patient. Elle est intelligente. Elle est patiente.
Wait, what are we supposed to write down? Just whatever you write?
Well, if you need to write more things down to help you remember the words, I would write them down. But, you know, intelligente is pretty easy to remember. If you want to write down it means intelligent or smart, please feel free. What about impatiente? What's it going to be for a boy? Is it going to be il est impatiente or impatient? I-M-P-A-T-I-E-N-T. So it would be elle est impatiente. Il est impatient. It's just the same in Spanish, right? A lot of the times it changes in Spanish. Anybody here speak Spanish? So, very similar. Chapin, you're lucky because, you know, make French a lot easier for you. Henry, did you ever take Spanish before? You're the only new kid who's never taken Spanish. Turn to Henry and shout out something encouraging.
You're girl.
You can do it, Henry. Is it easy so far?
Gingers are something.
Is it easy so far?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Gingers. That's not pretty.
All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay, elle est petite. What does that mean?
Small.
Small or short. What about il est petite or petit?
Petite.
P-E-T-I-T. Petit. So tell me if this is a boy or a girl. Petite.
Boy.
It's a girl. Petite. What about this? Petit.
Boy.
Petite.
Girl.
Petite.
Girl.
Petit.
Boy.
Okay, fill it in. Petite or petit? Il est.
Petite.
Elle est.
Petite.
Oh, nice. All right, what about rigolo? What does that mean? That doesn't change for a boy. It's the same thing. Eric est rigolo et Mademoiselle Liquide est rigolo. I think the reason it doesn't change is because it ends in an O. I kind of forgot the rule, but I think if it ends in an O, it doesn't change. You might write that down. There's not that many words in French that end with an O like that. Do you guys know what these kind of words are called? Intelligent, patient, impatient, petit, rigolo. Adjectives. Do you know what the words are? So they're called describing words. Or what's the official word for them? Do you want to know the word for adjective in French? Adjectif. Just like adjective, it's a little different. Of course. Okay, we're almost done. What about this next one? Elle est bonne. What about him? Bon. Okay, so you might want to circle bonne because it changes a whole lot. Oh my gosh, and Belle. Circle that one too. They change a bunch from the boys to the girls, okay? So elle est bonne and il est bon.
Who said bonne equals good?
So you would think that you would just put an E on the end because that's what you do with intelligent, patient, impatient, but bon and bonne are different. What's the difference? You put two N's and an E. So you might put N-E or something like that so you remember that you add two N's and an E for a girl. It's a little bit different. And then Elle est belle. What's that mean in English?
Pretty.
She's beautiful, she's pretty. And for, okay, this one is, cute is mignon. Do you guys want to learn the word for cute? It'll be the bonus one. All right, so Belle.
Is targeted?
Yes, dear?
Is that filet mignon?
It's cute filet, yes. Because they're kind of little. Cute.
Yeah.
And they're tender and tasty. It is my favorite kind of steak.
Yeah, it's really good.
And I do love steak. Turn until somebody knew that filet mignon is a cute little steak and very tasty to eat. But wait, Ashley, aren't you a vegetarian? Wait, who's vegetarian? There was one. Oh, Allie, I'm sorry. You need a filet mignon of tofu. A cute tofu steak.
She's always trying to get me out of it.
Alrighty, 5, 4, 3, 2. It would be ironical if we had to take minutes off the word chunk team game and do more of this vocab. I'm just saying. 2, 1, 0. Alright, so Belle, it means what? Pretty or beautiful. The one for the boys is really, really different, okay? It's very strange. It's beau.
Oh, that, like, you're my beau.
Yeah.
That's what it's called?
I know, it
Don't
is.
say
It
that
is, because
anymore,
if
but
somebody's,
it's like,
you know, handsome or good looking and pretty, you want them to be your
My
beau.
God!
Beau's a name.
Yes?
You're a name.
Oh my gosh, it is. It's the beginning of beautiful. I never thought about that. It's like beautiful. Wow. Turn and teach somebody near you that. Jade's so smart. She just joined our class and she's already contributing. Yay, Jade! Yeah. All right, the next one is,
Thank you.
oh, Enthousiaste doesn't actually change. It's kind of a strange one. So put like this, like it's strange because it just doesn't change.
Strange.
All right, you want to know cute, so I will tell you. The girl cute is mignonne. It's a little different. It's kind of like bon and beau, or bonne and bon, okay? So it adds an N-E because it adds an N-E. I don't know why exactly. I don't know the rules. It's just how it works. Mignon. And for the girl, it adds an N-E, okay? So, wow, interestingly enough, the weird ones are down here. Rigolo doesn't change. So it's just an O for the girls, too. Bon doesn't change. It's bon, or bon changes in a weird way. Bon and bonne. Beau changes in a very strange way. It's beau and belle. And mignon changes in a weird way because it's just like bon. It changes to mignonne, like bonne. All right, these were also things that came up in our discussion about Mademoiselle Liquide. What is une poule comme KFC? Chicken. And what about un cochon?
A pig.
I want to point something out to you. It's very important, so I'm pointing it out to you in red. When you're ready to hear this important thing, I want you to look up here so I know that you're ready. Es muy importante, ¿verdad? ¿Estuviste en la clase de inmersión de español? ¿Estás en la clase de inmersión? ¿Y quién es tu profe? Oh, nació en los Estados Unidos.
Sí, en New York.
Y sus padres son de países diferentes, ¿verdad?
Sí.
Guatemala.
Y
Uruguay. Paraguay. Y el español en Paraguay es muy diferente del español que hablamos aquí, ¿verdad? ¿Tiene un acento de Paraguay? ¿Paraguay o?
Oh, my dad went to Paraguay.
Paraguay.
He did Peace Corps.
¿Su acento es diferente, señor? ¿Cómo se llama? Ramírez. Pero yo digo José. Creo que José es su nombre.
No, it's Luis.
Oh, Luis. Hey guys, why aren't you looking up here? I have something important to tell you.
Well, look at
Oh. Well, you know what? I was just shooting the breeze with these Spanish people over here because I need to practicar mi español. Creo que su español es mejor que el mío. Yo estudié español solamente por 3 años. Nuevo años, sí.
Like since.
All right, kids, I have something important to tell you. Look up here very, very seriously. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Last thing I'm going to tell you before we play. Circle une and un. And I want you to know that one of these is feminine, even though it could, like...
I know which one it is.
And one is masculine.
I know which one it is.
It does in French.
Is a female.
Wait, so are pigs.
Also, because chickens can only be
In French, it doesn't really matter. Like, it's une poule, but it's also, write this down, une table. What's table?
Table.
Yeah, so tables are not living things, but it's still une. And it's un cochon, and it's also un crayon. Do you know what crayon is? No, it's not a crayon. It's a pencil. A crayon is a crayon de couleur. So kids, circle this une here and this un here. Now, I just want you to know that in French, even if things are not alive, they still have what we call gender. So un is it masculine or feminine?
Masculine.
Even though it doesn't really matter.
You made the
Pencils.
masculine sign when you did the circle and the arrow.
Oh my gosh! Pencils do not have it. Dude, Jesse, you are so intelligent. And observant. And enthusiastic. Crayons or pencils, of course, they do not have a gender. That's just how the French language works. And what about une table? Is it feminine or masculine? Feminine. So I'll make the feminine symbol. And of course, tables aren't boys or girls either. They're not living things. That's just the way the language works. Turn to tell somebody near you that. It's very important. You have to learn that for French next year.
Stop it.